Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of me talking about anime. And it's this time of the year again, the day you start watching a new show from the new season. And good lord, it was a good choice to pick this show up. I was interested in it thanks to the key visual and the synopsis. And I don't really know what I'm in for, because the first episode, it was an interesting episode with some setup and introductions of the cast. But I should just start from the beginning. So picture this world with a group of girls having superpowers, and they are called Dreams of Alice. Obviously a reference to Alice in Wonderland. But sorry, I didn't tell it. You heard it not from me. And alongside this, the Dreams of Alice, or the little girls, for an easier way to keep up with it, they were living in a faculty that is doing research, obviously on the supernatural powers. And while I kinda get bored of it with the research dudes appearing as the evil guys and those girls or beings as victims that are forced to be there. But let's grab that, let's move on. And one of the two main characters is Sana, and she is one of these girls. She escaped and ran away. Before she was captured, someone interfered and gave her something to drink or eat so that she can use her power to teleport away. And while the action scene really looked this epic, it was a nice sense to show off these powers. Because one of these girls was commanding two big hands that looked like they were coming from above, and the other one being strong as hell. And the one who interfered, the girl that was strong and was resisting those arms, we don't know who she is yet. I bet that she will be introduced in the future, but for now, no idea who she is. And no idea why she helped Sana. And also interesting is that the use of these powers consume a lot of energy, which is, well, not really that interesting, but it is directly related to the intake of calories. So the research dude was cutting down the calories from Sana's meals so that she can't use her power to the fullest. And when she was running away and she teleported to another town, she was found in a convenience store while she was looking at food. And it is obviously related to her powers. I mean, yeah, she was hungry, probably because she didn't eat, but also because of her powers, that she can't use them the way she would like. And the other character who found her in the store, he is an old man, I would say 70 plus years old. And he is the complete opposite of Sana. She has a temperament going on, she is trying to do something, and he is like the calm old man who has gained a lot of experience through his life, and I think that this huge difference between them is also a great enhancement to their chemistry. And I personally think that these two characters are really, really likable the way they are. Sana with her temperament and the things she wants to do, and Zouroku, who is this calm old dude. So yes, Sana was found, and while she was trying to go along with Zouroku because she started to like him, after reading his head and finding out that he is a good person, they were attacked by twins that were from the research facility. And yeah, they obviously tried to bring Sana back. And they were calling her throughout the entire episode, also the others. They called Sana the Red Queen. So yeah, I think that she is a huge mystery right now, and I could be wrong, but I think that she is also the big hint to the mystery of this world with the superpowers and the shit that is going on. I could be wrong, but I don't care. It's just the feeling that I have right now. So yeah, the twins attacking, and when Zouroku cars stopped and the twins were about to capture Sana, because one of them were tying her up with chains and the other pointed a bow on her, the old guy, Zouroku, he was like, well, yeah, pointing this dangerous thing at others is not okay, right? So yeah, he was going on with the old man's attitude to be the one to explain things to the girls who were living in the research area and don't have that what you would call common sense. And it is really nice because he was going on with how dangerous all the bullshit was that they were doing, and in the end he gave him a good old fist on the head knock. And while they were at the police being questioned about it, he was still going on, and the detective wasn't believing in the story, even though there are a lot of witnesses. But yeah, that's just how it works. In the end, he was released, and Sana disappeared along the way from the police station, and the twins were protected by the order from the higher ups. So obviously the research dude was interfering with the police investigation. And yeah, I'm kinda getting bored of it, but it's not this show's fault, it's just that it is used so often, and it also tries to do something, but I don't really know what. So yeah, I will ignore the research dudes having the big influence for now. Maybe it will be important later on, but for now I will ignore it. So yeah, Zouroku going on and grabbing some food, and Sana appeared before him again. And they had a really nice conversation, and then things happened and he decided to let Sana stay with him for a while, give her a place, food, but in return she has to work for him. And on the way home they were going to his workshop, which turned out to be a nice flower store. And he is a florist. And the moment Sana entered and she saw him standing surrounded by all these beautiful flowers, it looked just so amazing, and props to JC Stuff for doing it like this. I think there were some issues with the animation. Not the animation in itself, but things happening and things being said in the show. So there was the scene when Zouroku was stopping his car. He was driving to the side or on a free area, and Sana asked why he stopped the car, but the car didn't stop, at least from the animation of the background moving further away, indicating that the car was still moving. So yeah, not sure if this was a mistake on the animation side or if it was a mistake on the sub or the voice acting. I don't know. But I think it was more on the animation side that they kinda messed up here, but it's just a small thing, it's nothing big. And a lot of the stuff is covered by the CG things, and yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of CG, but it's fine. So yeah, it could be worse. It could be a lot worse. So I'm happy that this is still decent to watch. But to move on from the animation, let's head to the music department. And good lord, the soundtrack is pretty damn good. I liked the songs that were used, and I'm totally giving the soundtrack a try once it is released. Also, the biggest thing that I like here in this show so far is the chemistry between Sana and Zouroku. And I'm really curious to see how it will develop and what will happen in the future. So overall, for a first episode, it was really nice. I liked it, and compared to the other show of the season that I've started to watch, this one drew me in, and I can't wait for the next episode. Anyways, thanks for watching and see ya guys soon. Bye bye.